All right, welcome to another episode from the Chart Reader. So I'm going to try to squeeze in 4 tickers on this one. I've been talking a lot more than I usually do, so kind of sorry about that. But I want to review TRKA, and honestly, I'm going to review TRKA more about how. Look, I don't believe there is any set of technical analysis that really would have said today was going to be a good big day. I for sure see this $10 line right here. You can very much go back to the last Turco video. I didn't like add this today before the video to sound smart, right? Like this was here the last one. Even though it hit the line yesterday, I'm telling you, there is zero. If I made this video yesterday, I would have seen it hit the line, but I would have said, oh man, I'm scared we're going to go even lower. All right, so I'm going to do kind of a different take on this. I'm going to give you what I would have said yesterday if I made it. This literally was a viewer request yesterday. I just didn't have the time for it. And then obviously we'll do what we normally do, which is what do I think is going to happen tomorrow, okay? From there, look, GNS. I'm going to talk about that one again. I was very much pessimistic on GNS, all right? I know a lot of people disagreed with me, and hey, that's the beautiful thing about my videos and my channels, right? Like, I'm not here pretending I'm always right or the smartest. So, like, disagreeing with me is a very healthy thing. It's a very smart thing. It's how we each get better. You on that side, me on this side. You know what I mean? But yeah, GNS kind of did what I thought it was going to do, right? And we're going to talk about that and see if there's any recovery, if that, okay? And then CVNA was definitely a viewer request that I've been a little lagging on, but we'll do that today. And if I have time, I want to look at vroom as well, because again, the two of them just generally run together, right? But before we go any further, what are we going to do today? Same thing we always do, right? We'll take a look at the daily and the weekly to see how these things are setting up short term. We have our 5 moving averages. There are horizontal support and resistance lines that I do draw manually myself. And then when we are done up here, we will use the MACD, RSI, and volume as our lower indicators. Hey, really quickly, if you can please subscribe to the channel, share this video online with your friends, comment good or bad. Look, anything you can do really, really does help me out with these YouTube algorithms, but for real, just being here and giving me your time is super, super appreciated. And hey, if you haven't already, come check out the Discord group. There is a lot of really good things happening, and there are so many better traders than just me, and whether you're new, you're good, whatever, it's a good little safe place, kind of like this channel is already, right? So look, let's get into TRKA. And again, I really, really, really want to stress this first part. I, for sure, if I made this video yesterday, I would have said today was going to be a bad day. Okay, and the real reason I'm like stressing that so much is because I'm often asked, hey, are there any technicals that would have let me know, hey, how would I have gotten an early this or that? Like, look, there is no such thing as a crystal ball, right? If there was, we'd all be lining up outside that like palm readers or whatever's house or business or whatever, right? All we can really do is react accordingly, all right? And again, I see this line right here. Damn, where did this line come from? Dude, you know where this line came from? This was a pre-split line. Damn. Okay, that's an even wilder lucky thing that happened to be there. There is no other reason for that line to be there, and it looks like there's even another one down there. Like, that's something. I can't, can I zoom out? No, I can't. Wild, interesting. Okay, again, that even goes back to it even more. Like, this line actually shouldn't have been here. I'm surprised I didn't delete it. Hilarious. But dude, for real, you're looking at a stock that is under all 5 moving averages. You see the MACD going down, slipping deeper into the negative. You see volume bad, and both bad days. Again, I'm not talking about today just yet, right? But yet the 2 last days were well over the 50 average, and both were bad, right? So yeah, the RSI was definitely at a 10. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I mean, oh wow, I'm a little surprised it hasn't lived in interesting. Maybe I would have caught that. I don't know. Because what were you at? So look, this right here, yeah, this was 13, 7, 8. All right, interesting. I even don't think I would have caught the low RSI, all right? End of the day, look, yes, red can turn into green. I saw the news. I mean, I saw that they terminated the CFO and the CEO, I believe. I don't know if that's really worth much news. What are you doing after hours? Just curious. It's going down. Look, I will actually be honest. If this thing can break 130, maybe 131, I actually would consider an entry. And I think I'm going to put an alert. Let's do 132. Why not? Let's actually make it just a little harder. But look, if we can actually get over today's close, man, there is nothing but red, 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 red all the way up to basically 175. You can see over there, average 8 is 174, right? So there's actually a lot of reason to believe that this thing will go into the 70s. And from the 130s, right, that to the 170s, that's actually not bad at all, because 20% would be adding 30. We're doing actually, that's actually a 30% swing right there, even from that 132, roughly numbers, right? So that's not bad. And obviously, if it could get over the 8, the next goal would be to get to the 20. But just in all honesty, it's a little hard to believe we'll get over the 8, because look, we've been well under it before. We try to do something here, we go well back under it, right? So, and again, just kind of, yeah, okay, it knows how to make a good move. That's actually nice to see. But yeah, definitely well under the lines, well under the line. Like, it lives under the 8 and the 20. So just don't pretend otherwise, all right? But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, if we can creep into the low 130s, maybe it makes a run up to here. We'll see how it reacts accordingly. But again, I want to stress more than anything, for real, I genuinely believe there is no magic technical analysis set of indicators, whether it's moving averages, VWAP, Fibonacci. Like, look, I'm telling you, I've heard all those words. I don't even know most of them, right? But I genuinely believe it's more about the reaction to the day than it is magically seeing that today is the day for no reason we pop 20. You know what I mean? So I'll be honest, if we can't get over that 133 number, yeah, I'm not liking this. I kind of would expect that this to be a pump and dump, because yeah, we were at 2 million yesterday. We, for kind of no reason at all, decide to just under 7x that, right? Like, I find it really, really hard to believe we'll even hold 6 million shares. I actually do, but we'll see. Maybe I could be wrong here. What's the weekly look like? Oh man, yeah, I mean, yeah. This is interesting though, because this kind of says, hey, maybe we'll go to that 2 number. Is that what, oh no. Yeah, that's what this was at. That's what I thought. Okay, so hey, maybe that's a little bit hopeful that the 8 breaks if it rips tomorrow, but yeah, I'm not expecting the 8 to break unless really good things happen. One more time, let's see, where's it going after hours? Damn, it went down more than I thought. I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought it was gonna go up after hours as I was making this, but yeah, still a number of hours. But then again, don't focus on after hours. You know, I always say it. That's very, very much a distraction. All right, so let's take a look at GNS. All right, really quickly, hey, if you haven't already, come check out the Discord group. We very much were talking about GSN on that. And look, I said it on my last video. I obviously said it a bunch on the Discord, and this is what a hard rejection of the 200 looks like, all right? This is also what it looks like when you run up and fail and just have nothing to catch you, right? Like, just oh man, I don't even know why I'm zooming out. I actually don't need to. Like I said, this is almost as technical as it gets. I kind of wish these 2 lines weren't there. Obviously, they were pretty good lines, you know, but yeah, all I'm seeing is a rip of the 100 all the way up to the 200. I gave my warning about the 200, right? And again, where did that come from? Just look at it. It definitely, look, first off, the 200 did not exist as of this day, right? You can see there is no purple 200 just yet, not yet. Now it forms. So it is a relatively brand new line, all right? We get over it, but then we quickly lose it, try to get over it, and then quickly lose it. In my honest opinion, and I said it on the last video when we were here, I never believed any of those breaks. I still very, 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 very much believe that this was the Bowser to our Mario super level. Wow, I said that so badly. But yeah, this, like, it's the final boss, baby. You can't, like, there's a reason this is my last one, all right? And yeah, we got close. We got real close. We actually got to the line. Again, I'm kind of zooming in, but look, you can see it. It closed this day at 159, the green number at top. The purple line was also 159. Getting to the line does not mean you got over it. And again, you end up falling. You couldn't hold the 8. You're now at the 100, right? So this kind of makes sense to me. Look, this is a place where it could hit, bounce, and go back up, all right? Are you going up after hours? Damn, you're coming to the... Again, after hours is just noise to me, right? But this is essentially what we're looking for today. tomorrow. Either 95 cents is the support that allows us to bounce back and hopefully get back over 110. We really, really, really need to get over 110. If Friday doesn't close over 110, that's going to be a little scary. And again, if you can see in the box over there, that average 8 is 110. All right. If we lose the 100 moving average, yeah, we're pretty much falling to 75. I think we'll basically save it by a penny or two, right? Because you can see the 50 average is 78. These two lines should be hard to lose, all right? I often say it's hard to break multiple. It's just that hard to lose multiple, all right? But the other thing I said on the last video was, look, they're not wildly tight, but all 5 lines are basically a stone throws away from each other, right? And we might be starting to form a horizontal cluster, and I'm not a big fan of those, all right? So you just go up, you go down, you go up, you go down, you go up, you go down. You're kind of like at the mercy of whatever the lines want to do. I call it a tornado, right? It just sucks you up, sucks you down, sucks you up. I'm telling you, it's a horrible, horrible roller coaster. But that's not a beautiful MACD. That's obviously an ugly RSI. And yeah, volume's been pathetic to say the least, right? So look, the 200 is for real the last one for a reason. I knock on wood, I hope most of you avoided this because I was pretty loud about it. This was more than a 50% drop. Obviously today was most of the 30 burger, right? And yeah, but I'm basically seeing more than 50% from there to there because no, I did bad math. Sorry, that's 33. Yeah, most 33, right? 50, 50, 50. Sorry about that. Ooh, bad math right there. Nonetheless, hopefully you avoided it, all right? Let's take a look at CVNA, and I'm really sorry, I gotta let my cat out. 1 second. Hi there. Andale. There we go. All right, sorry about that. Okay, CVNA. Look, it's been a while since I've covered CVNA, and you know, if you were watching my video, I mean, this stock was in so many ways I wish I bought, never sold, and just kept adding. Like, there's no way I would have made any more money than just adding and adding and adding into this, even with all my TTLO stuff, all right? That said, look, my basic rule is good things happen over the 8 and the 20, and you can see it like a beautiful machine of machines, but bad things happen when you slip under, and that's pretty much what's happened. And again, every stock it is what it is, right? So when you lose this, the next place you're going to go is the next place down, right? And it happens to be the 50. If 3480 loses, it actually might be a really quick drop to here to, I'm going to delete this line. I don't think that's a very hard line. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. Lose this red line, you're coming all the way down here. More than likely all the way down to the blue line, all right? Hopefully it doesn't go any lower than this because that's a pretty hard plateau. But yeah, again, what happens then? If you lose this, you're coming here, right? So MACD is definitely looking like it's slipping into the negative not too many days from now, which kind of makes me believe we actually might lose this 50 right here. RSI also 36. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. We were down here in the low teens, right? You can see it's 14 right here where I'm clicking, right? So there's reason to worry. There is. Lastly, obviously, volume's just been literally pathetic, and it's pretty much happened as we've gone horizontal and lost these moving averages. So this 48 line, for lack of words, was a real hard one. This might have been a bad fake out too, because that actually looks like it broke it, and that looks like confirmation. So damn, that sucks if someone averaged up right there actually. But yeah, CVNA, there's not a lot to like, and damn, looking at this weekly, it actually looks like we're about to slip the 8 and come all the way down to the 20, which is exactly at that 20, not exactly, but close enough to that 2440 line that I have. So CVNA, a lot to be scared about for sure, all right? I'll be honest, I have nothing but bad to expect for Vroom. Damn, Vroom looking even worse because it's already lost the 50. It's already lost the, like, that's below it. That's confirmation to me. Like, hopefully the 200 saves it. Otherwise, I mean, break all 5 and fly. You can literally see it here. Get above all 5 and fly, let alone good things happen above the 8 and 20. Lose all 5 and die, let alone bad things happen under the 8 and 20, right? So there's a, if 116 is lost, if this starts to come into like 110 range, I actually really think it's going to be a pretty fast fall to 75. Maybe 88 will hold. Damn, that's still a really bad loss, right? So Vroom and Carvana, I would be very, very scared of both, all right? But hey, again, just my thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you think. Check out the Discord group if you haven't. Otherwise, you know it. Thank you. Thank you.